morning, Freeport High School. A lot of good announcements, a lot of fun things today on the Pretzel Pride Network. First of all, seniors, don't forget, if you want to be a graduation speaker, this Wednesday, a 1 to 3 minute speech that you will perform this Wednesday in my classroom right after school. Come and see me and let me know if you want to do it or not. I have paperwork for you if you are interested. Graduation speech tryouts this Wednesday. Here are your announcements.
Seniors who did not pick up their cap and gown order form when Jostens was here last week may pick up their order form from Mrs. Peterson in the attendance office before school, during passing time, or after school. Only those orders that have been in full were left at FHS.
The next FCA Fellowship of Christian Athletes meeting will be April 25th at 6:45 a.m. in room 144.
Seniors, you must be passing all of your classes needed to graduate on your last day of school, which is May 17th, in order for your name to be included in the graduation program. The question is, are you passing your classes? Time is running out.
Freeport Park District is looking for lifeguards. See Miss Regan for more information.
Prom guest passes will be available beginning March 31st from Mrs. Peterson in the attendance office. All guest passes must be filled out completely and returned to Miss Peterson by April 28th to be eligible for consideration. No guest passes will be accepted after that date. No exceptions. All guests are subject to reference checks and must be enrolled in regular attendance or graduated from high school or the GED program. Completing a guest pass is not automatic approval for a guest to attend prom.
Tickets for prom will go on sale Monday, April 24th for $35 a couple or $20 per single. Tickets may be purchased at the FHS business office before school, during passing time, during lunch with a pass, and after school only. Only juniors and seniors may purchase a ticket and must have their school ID and a completed prom ticket information sheet. Students must be passing all core classes, not be on the no pass suspension list for tardies or class cuts, and all fines, including lunch fines, must be paid before purchasing a ticket. Students must purchase their tickets before 1 p.m. on May 5th. No tickets will be sold after 1 p.m. on May 5th or at the door the night of prom.
Attention sophomores, do you like to serve others? Are you interested in a 2-year program through Highland Community College that teaches leadership skills by serving others? If this interests you, pick up a servant leadership application in the guidance office. Completed application should be returned to Mrs. Olsh's mailbox in the attendance office by Friday, May 5th.
Any senior who has enlisted in the military or has been previously notified of or received a private scholarship, please contact the registrar no later than today, April 24th.
Don't forget, if you want to be a graduation speaker, tryouts are Wednesday. Have a good day.
This is your PTI with Gannon, Jack, Ian, and Jack.
First question. Hey guys, be teachers. Give your favorite baseball team a grade.
I think for the Chicago Cubs, they're at a C+ right now. They've shown signs of being an A and also being an F. They've gone from getting sweep to sweeping people. They're just up and down right now.
For the Yankees, I'm definitely going to have to go with a B+ again. We went on an 8-game winning streak a couple weeks ago. We dropped the past few games, but after starting the season not so hot, we've been looking really good lately.
For the Chicago White Sox, I'm going to have to go with the C+. They've won some good games, however, they've also been shut out a lot as well. They're looking like a 500 team right now, but I guess we'll see as the season progresses.
For the Cubs, I'm going to have to go with a solid B. They have shown signs like getting instead of sweeping people and getting swept, but it's there. We just got to find it.
All right, second question. Who's going to be the #1 pick in the NFL, and who's going to be the #1 pick for your favorite team?
I think going #1 overall is going to be Myles Garrett from Texas A&M. I know Warren Sapp came out with some comments yesterday about how lazy he is, but he's still the best player in the draft, and I don't see why not. And also for the Green Bay Packers, I'm not sure they're going to pick, but they're going to have to go with the running back really early in this draft. Ted Thompson, their GM, doesn't like to, but they're going to have to. They need somebody to go along with Ty Montgomery.
For the Patriots, we traded our first-round pick for Brandon Cooks from the Saints, and to be honest, that's way better than anybody we were going to get at number 32. #1 overall, definitely Myles Garrett. He's a freak of nature. There's nobody in this draft like him or in the past 5 years anything like him.
For the Denver Broncos, they definitely need an offensive line, so we're probably going to have to go with an offensive lineman. The #1 pick in the draft, though, I think is going to be Myles Garrett as well.
again, with everybody else saying, the number one pick in the draft is definitely Myles Garrett, but the Vikings need a running back. Right now, they have basically nobody back there. So I think they'll go with Samaj Perine from Oklahoma.
Third question. So in the NBA, you still think it's going to be Cleveland and Golden State in the finals?
About a week or a week and a half ago, I was talking to Jack a couple times. I thought the Celtics were going to come. They might win the series against the Bulls, but Cleveland's looking pretty hot. But out west, nobody's going to beat Golden State. They're going to win the championship.
A couple weeks ago, I definitely thought it was going to be the Warriors and someone besides the Cavs. Right now, it looks like the Cavs are more of a sure thing than the Warriors are. Steve Kerr's going to be out for the foreseeable future, and I think the last thing anyone expected was that Steve Kerr would be the thing that stopped the Warriors. Out east, LeBron's definitely taking the Cavs back to the finals.
I don't think there's any way that you can pick against LeBron. I got Cleveland going back, and like Jack said, the only thing that's going to stop the Warriors is Steve Kerr not being back, but even then, I think they're still going to win.
Without a doubt, Cleveland and Golden State, like, there's really no question on either side.
And final question. Sorry, golfers, don't mean to get into your feelings, but after another back surgery, is Tiger Woods finally done?
It's a really good point. I really don't know. If he's going to come back, he might. I don't think he's going to play in the PGA Tour. He might win a couple Champion Tour events, but he's not going to win another PGA Tour event.
I'm not going to give up on Tiger yet. I think that we've kind of rushed his recovery and kind of did him wrong by doing so, but give him some time. He'll be back in about a year winning championships.
I agree with Jack. I think that we did rush his recovery, which wasn't fair to him. However, I'm not sure if I see Tiger winning another major, maybe a few PGA Tour events, but I guess we'll see what happens.
He's definitely going to play golf again, no doubt. Like, he'll take his time on this one because he is the greatest golfer of all time, but I really don't see him winning another major.
And that's been your PTI with Gannon, Jack, Ian, and Jack again.